Good afternoon. Happy lunchtime. Just come on in. Let's get the camera flipped around. Hello. Yes, it's a bonus scope. Coach, Latasha. Hey, how are you? Well, I've completed my 21 days of scopes, but I'm coming on and giving a bonus scope. Yes, you finally catch me. How are you? And I was just thinking, I have to get, email a text to you because I have something we have to talk. I'm good. I just want to say I'm Levon Copeland, and I have been your midday motivational inspiration um, giver for the past 21 days, and I have completed the 21 days of scopes. So today is a bonus. For those of you that are coming on, I say thank you for joining me. Feel free to share this broadcast, and of course, thank you for the hearts. And for those that will come on and catch the replay, I say thank you for taking time out to view the replay. Thank you, Latasha. Yes, I can't believe it. I actually did 21 days of scopes and did not miss a scope, and it was hard. I have to commend those that do it, and I see some people come on and do hour scopes. I mean, I do good to get those 10 minutes out, but I thank you all, those that have joined me on this journey, out of obedience to God. It has actually been a great journey. So today's scope that I'm sharing with you all is we come to that place, the bonus scope. When you come to that place where you feel like you've won, you finally arrived and you're accomplished. And a lot of times we get to that place, we want to just sit still, kind of bask in the glory of it all. You just want to just stay there. But today I want to encourage you, don't stop. Don't get there to that place where you feel like I have arrived and then just sit there. Because what you have to realize is what all it took for you to get to that place of success, to get to that place of health, to get to that place of wellness, to that spiritual place that you wanted to get to. You have to continue to push and to grow out of that place. You think when you go plant a tree, you go somewhere and you plant seeds, whether, this time of year people are beginning to plant flowers, getting ready for the springtime, you planting. Once you plant, you can't just go plant seeds and then you walk away and think, okay, I'm done. You see that first little bloom break through, the first roots take place. You begin to see some life there. You can't think that it's all done. Okay, I'm done. I wipe my hands. You have to begin now to nurture that what you have accomplished. You have to begin to cultivate the environment so that it can sustain itself. Even if you're in your health journey and you're deciding, I want to have a better and healthier lifestyle, so you lost the weight. Do that mean you go back to Hardee's? Does that mean you go back to McDonald's? You go back, my favorite place, my favorite place, the Cheesecake Factory? No, you can't. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy sometimes, but whatever you did to get there, you have to continue to stay there. You have to still fight, because what you have to realize is some people coming for your spot, because you made it look easy. That's the one thing. When God has anointed you to do something, you will make it look easy to others because they don't understand the anointing. But people will begin to look for your spot and think, oh, she did that, I can do that. Oh, all you got to do is this and that. He did that, I can accomplish that too. But you made it look easy, so you allow your shine, allow your crown to shine and sparkle. But then, you know what? You straighten that crown up and say, okay, now the real work begins. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, but the real work begins now. Now it's time to tighten up. When you look at your spiritual walk with God, you feel like I've gotten to a great place. I feel I'm at peace and I have joy. You may even think, I'm hearing from God. You may even have a title now, but that does not mean you have stopped. Because even in that, Satan understands. He sees the crown of God that is on you. He sees your anointing, and he's going to begin to attack. So all you have to do is remember at that point is that you have been anointed for that season, and now it's time for you to walk in the anointing for the next level. You have to begin to cultivate that environment, begin to nurture, and begin to grow and to strengthen yourself, because you've gotten to that place where you've grown, so that yes, next level. It's time to start preparing for that next level, because you may have grown to that place where God had you for that season. But when God moves you to one level, believe me, it's just like going through school. You've graduated kindergarten. Okay, it's time for elementary school. You graduate elementary school, headed to middle school. You graduate middle school, you go to high school. And some people, they think, well, I've graduated high school, I've accomplished. No. Higher education. Go for that degree. Fight for it. I don't care what it is, a certificate, a trade, a associate's, a bachelor's, a master's. It's time to keep on moving. And that's what we have to do in our spiritual walk. Thank you for those that are joining. In your spiritual walk, you have to do the same thing. Just because you arrived at a level where God has brought you to accomplishment, you still have to press through, because God has greater. His word tells us. How you doing, Sparking Prophet? Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining. God has told us that there are things that our mind has never thought about. There are things that we don't see. There are things our ears have not heard. So if you think what you're thinking in your limited mindset that you've accomplished, that it's a lot, think about what God can do for you, what he has planned and purpose for you. So I just want to encourage you all today. Don't think because you arrived that you accomplished, that you can get to that place where you're just going to sit there and bask in the glory. Tighten up the reins. Press in. Push. Because it's time to go to the next level. God has glorious and grand things planned for each and every one of us. And all we have to do is be willing to be in position to move. So I hope someone was encouraged by something that I said on today. I thank you for those that joined me on this bonus scope. I just felt accomplished. Yay, I did 21 days of scope without missing a day. However, God said that doesn't mean you're at the end. All I did was prepare you for greater. So I just take that as training. That was training ground, that was boot camp. So now it's time to go to the next level. So I'm hoping that you all are ready, to join me. Let's go on this next level. Allow God's glory to reign in our lives. Allow his purpose to be birthed into our lives, that we may fully give glory on this earth, that all the goodness and grace that God has obtained to us, that he has given us, that we are able to show forth that to bring others and win others to Christ. Because no matter what your business is that God plants for you, it is still a ministry. Amen. So I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. South Carolina is another beautiful day here. You wouldn't think that it's winter. But I'm just enjoying my lunchtime, and I wanted to come on and just share with you all and thank you all for the 21 days of scopes. Thank you all that have joined me, and just give you this bonus scope. So I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day. Again, to those that catch the replay, thank you for spending time. For those of you that are here today, I say thank you. Thank you so much for the hearts. And as always, I like to say, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. And most of all, thank you for your prayers. Have a blessed and beautiful day. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.